Welcome to another Let's Try of Moss, the Forgotten Relic demo. Quite interesting. I have played this, quite a few years ago, right? I did play Moss, the first Moss game for VR only. And then they released another one for VR only, and now they are bringing like the Moss universe here to normal, non-VR gaming. So, Moss. Get a first look at Moss, the Forgotten Relic, an emotional and atmospheric puzzle adventure set within a living storybook, where a tiny hero and a watchful spirit must work together to overcome challenges far greater than either alone. And it's tagged as exploration, atmospheric, 3D platformer action. And can I see if I can do, there we go. It's going to be released in July 2026, no pricing. I don't know how big of a difference it's going to be between this game and the original kind of VR game, and I don't really remember that much of the first VR game either, so in this experience it's going to be PC only, if I remember correctly. Right, we are blah blah blah, using the default settings here. Okay. Play demo, Moss Book 2. Welcome to Moss. This demo begins midway. Okay, so we are beginning in the middle of the Quill's story. Right, so there's no settings here in the menu, so I'm gonna have to pause and show settings midway here. Right, so there doesn't seem to be any saving.
Quill was relieved to find him safe.
You found my sword.
You wouldn't believe where it was. You know, I never realized just how huge Zartbog was.
Shh! Lower your voice, Quill. We're not safe. He could be anywhere. The king's glass hides beneath the throne. We must move quickly and quietly. Your reader. Are they still here?
Yes, Uncle. They're right by my side. We're twofold. We aren't afraid of the arcane.
I see,
He said with a hint of pride.
Now, keep your ears open and your sword ready. We must get to the throne.
So in VR you are like a spirit looking down here, and you can look around and interact and with things and help, the mouse here that you then control with, like with one of the controller kind of thing here. On the now here on the flat kind of thing, you don't really look, you can't look around. It's a fixed camera view, and you use the right stick to kind of have like interaction thing here. A very charming, very nice graphic looking here. So right, so we cannot see the settings until we are in the game here, so doesn't seem to be a lot of settings to tweak, for good and bad. I'm running this in 4K, 120 frames. No there is a VSync setting, but there's no frame rate limiter, so it's going to run at your native display refresh rate, right? And you can't, like, if it runs bad, you can't lock it to a lower or anything like that. So but it seems to be pretty lightweight, because again, I'm running 4K, no DLSS, which is kind of interesting, no upscaling like that. What you can do is you can use the inbuilt here, right? Changing resolution. but that's probably using some kind of TAA, TSR, not like DLSS or FSR. So quite interesting, but all right. Again, that's all the settings, right? Music volume, no master volume here. You have to, if you want it to be lower, you have to, you know, lower everything. It's okay, it works fine. You can turn off narration, turn on or off subtitles. It's a decent settings, but more graphic options would have been nice. Definitely a frame rate limiter. There's no window mode, it's just a borderless full screen here. Oh, oops, that's not... Oh, I messed up there. I was gonna check the controls. Alright. Can we skip the dialogue here or not?
Uncle Argus.
So there's no continue, I don't believe, or saving in this demo. You always start from the beginning. Right. So I wanted to check... no, controls. There we go. Oh, right. This is using, which is kind of funny. It has an official Steam Controller 2026 layout here. And this is what it wants. It does. This game does, like not a lot of games do, support native Steam input. You can see here that it says jump. It doesn't say right 4, and here it doesn't say, you know, it says attack, interact. So if you want to remap, this one, you choose, you don't choose like a button or anything. You choose an action here, which is quite an interesting approach here. I think I've changed something here from the default layout, but pretty much not a lot. I might have maybe swapped some of these buttons or turned off something, but it's really nice. You have a proper Steam controller layout here. So let's see here. There's no way to skip the cutscene, so we're gonna have to watch it again.
You know, I never realized just
right? Yeah, no skipping here.
how huge Zarpog was.
Shh! Lower your voice, Quill. We're not safe.
Right.
He could be anywhere.
No save slots in the demo here. I don't know if it's gonna have
King's
checkpoints,
glass
so you
eyes beneath
can.
the throne. We must move quickly and quietly.
There might be checkpoints, right? So you can continue the demo. I don't know. I haven't. When I just made sure it ran, I played for like a few minutes, and I guess I didn't hit the checkpoints by starting from the beginning
Are they
here.
still here?
Yes, Uncle. They're right by my side. We're twofold.
I think it's a little bit
We
of a.
aren't afraid of the arcane.
I think it's a shame that they do the like. I think it's good that this series
He said
comes
with a
to
hint of
normal gaming,
pride.
right? But I think it's also a shame that we couldn't
Keep
get.
your ears open and your sword ready. We must get to the throne.
Right, come on, are you done talking now, right? Yeah. I think it's a little bit of a shame that they didn't have any VR support, because both, like, this is great. This is showcasing that, hey, you could have done this all along. You could have made the VR only game supported by normal, you know, computer gaming. And that's just, to me, is a bit unfortunate. There's no need to have VR only or just PC only. You really could have made this work for both. And I definitely feel it's a little bit of a missed point here to not have, hey, look, we are making this good game and you can play it in VR or, you know, normal. You use the right stick there and the right trigger, like drag open the door as a spirit. I do like the graphic, but again, I would have liked more options, maybe tweaking, you know, depth of field. Is that something you could, yeah, that's the only thing we can turn on or off here, depth of field. And there's no like anisotropic filtering, there's no anti-aliasing, no shadow control. It's like if the game runs, it's gonna run. If it doesn't run good, you're gonna have to just scale down the resolution. If that doesn't work, well, then you're shit out of luck. But it does seem to be a pretty lightweight game. you know, again, 4K, 120 frames. My RTX 5070 Ti, 50% GPU utilization.
Arcane here.
That's what worries me.
My Ryzen 9700X running. Oh, damn. No problem. Just one
I can't
core.
see you, but I know you're up there, Reader. Please, she's in your hands now.
Right, so we can heal our little companion. So R2 is right trigger.
You're far too important to risk yourself for me. The greater good must always come before matters of the heart.
Quill didn't understand. He was our family. He'd always come first. But she knew better than to argue.
We can see here in my top left kind of theme overlay there that it is mostly single threaded, but again, Ryzen 9700X, no problem running this. It's hitting up to maybe sometimes 50%, but mostly it's 30 to 40% GPU utilization. Yeah. Very charming art style. Again, it is a little bit more fun playing these games.
Go on ahead. I'll stay a few steps behind.
A little bit more fun playing these in VR, because then you can look around. Since you are using the left stick to move Quill, and then you're using the right stick for, you know, the spirit here. You don't have any stick left here for camera to look around, so you're losing a little bit of that kind of being inside the world. So again, it would have been nice if this was offered as both VR compatible and non-VR playable. But yeah, it looks it is a simpler graphic, yes, but it looks charming. I like it. So this is going to be a little bit of action and a lot of like, here we go, a lot of, there we go, lots of little puzzle thing here. I don't know if we can buy things with like, with these, with the thing that we seem to be getting from breaking some stuff. Right, I think this might be a first battle arena, right? Just like Doom Eternal here. Oof, we get hit there. Good. Right, so you can kind of bind the enemies in place with, you know, the spirit here. We can heal. Go. We don't have any health bar or anything like that. I think we can remove the performance there. Running well and good here. I do like this game is like, I think it is, at least it feels like it's built around not having any HUD. This is a secret, I think. Collectible. And I think they built this game around no HUD because the VR immersion, right? In the original game that has carried on here, and it's definitely very nice. You know, you don't really need a HP bar or stuff like that in this. The fixed angle can definitely be, you know, maybe getting a little bit in the way sometimes. Right, so we can drag them or bind them. Another secret collectible. But this is just a very charming, good little puzzle adventure with a little bit of action going on here as a side thing. Very interesting storytelling. This was definitely a game that was really fun in VR. And it's still funny, you know. It feels fun so far, even without VR. Again, it is a simpler graphic, but it still has a nice vibrant charm to it. Right. Right, and we can move this one, right? We move it up. Move it out. Right, you have automatic camera. Oh, it looks like we might have something we can interact with. Oh, you can bind that. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, there's a secret down below. How do you get that one? Uh-huh. Collectible. So this is pretty much going to be the game. It's going to ramp up in, you know, puzzle difficulty and with more like enemies and stuff like that. But this is definitely the basic of the game if you want to try this by yourself and not watch me. If you have the opportunity, I definitely recommend the first, you know, at least the first game, probably the second one also, in VR. It is a very easy game. You don't get, it's not like, again, you are only looking around. So it's not going to be that motion sickness inducing as some games in VR. So very good starter VR game to try out.
As Quill reached the greenhouse, her excitement rose. It was spilling with beautiful and wild plant life, and the Keeper was hiding somewhere at the heart of it.
So again, I don't know if this is going to be like combining the first two games or what it's going to do, but it's been so long since I played the first one. I don't recognize if this is part of the first first game or not. So it feels completely fresh to me. Oh, we can do Zelda grass cutting. So I do believe that, like exploration, you're pretty much just rewarded by those scrolls. And I don't remember if the scrolls unlock lore or if you can like unlock other things, or maybe you can upgrade your weapon or something. Don't really remember that. Yeah, that's just a hidden wall little thing here. Continue on. I do remember, I think the first game was pretty short. 6 maybe-ish hours or something. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But I think it was a bit of a shorter game. Not sure how short this game will be. There's a lot of evil. Maybe I shouldn't have destroyed those. Oh, can I? No. So what am I supposed to be doing here? It is a puzzle game, so... And it... Oh! Is I can interact with this one. Okay, and now... Oh, I can interact. Right. Okay, I'm not allowed to go that way, apparently. No. So this is pretty much how the game is like built. You go from room to room. So yeah, you go from room to room, trying to solve some puzzles and advance to the next kind of part. Oh, okay, that was a steep, steep falling. Not sure what I can interact with here. What am I supposed to be doing here? Right. Oh, we can interact with this one. So what will that do? Can I cross? Oh, I can cross now. Oh, shit. Can I interact with that? No. Oh wait, can I interact with... Right? let's continue on. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get that enemy or something, or maybe we just... Let's move on.
Dearest reader, here lies the hammer of Cariel. The legends forgot how the hammer fed on his wrath, until only fury drove his heart. But if you can lift Quill up from the weight she carries, she'll find the strength to hold.
No idea what that is doing, or if it's doing anything. Okay, it wants me to... Whoa! Hey, oh, that seems heavy. Damn! Right, so we probably need to... Oh. Okay, so I'm supposed to... No? Oh, okay, so I can set the hammer by holding. Okay. There we go. Can I swap weapons? I can! Okay. You have a hammer. Okay, so I have a sword and a hammer now. Okay. Right, I'm guessing we might be able to hit that one with the combine smashing. Dum 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 dum. Yeah. So, what did this do? I can do this. Oh, okay, that goes up. Is it going to go down soon again? Yes, okay. So I need to set this hammer. And then we need to go. Come on. Dun 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 dun. And... Alright. Don't think I can jump to that place. Alright, so you have to use... There you go, and... Right. Let's just continue on here this way. Oh, next puzzle scene. Didum didum. quite dark. Oh, I could jump up here. Ooh, that's right, but this is back. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. This might have just been for a secret. So we probably need to go a different way in this room. Which way then? Oh wait, can I interact? Oh my, this one. Right. Probably need to hit that one. I do this. Wait a minute, there is something behind. Okay, let's try this first. Yeah, that's nothing. No interaction. Nope. Okay, let's go this way. Come on. Oh, well, that's just another scroll secret. Okay, so what am I supposed to do now? There's nothing more down here. No. Oh, I just stand on it. Oh. Wait, what? That's... Huh. Uh-huh. Oh, do I need to drag one of the enemies all the way over there? Maybe. No, that did not work. Damn it! What the hell? Huh. Okay, climb up faster. I gotta say, the ledge grabbing there might look nice, but it is a bit annoying. Right. We can't do anything with that one, no. If you're supposed to use the enemy, that feels a bit weird. Maybe I have to break, you know, break the shell and then I can grab it and control it. Let's try that. But yeah, the ledge climbing is a bit slow for my liking. Okay, come on, you stupid mother beeper. Right. Now. Yep. Okay, that's how you do it. Alright. That's how you do it. Right, so we have a hammer here in the middle. Oh. Right, do I have to... Almost got hit. Can I heal? Oh. Do you see what I see? A secret! Dun-da-da. It's not a lot of commenting, right? Because it kinda is self-explaining here. No, this is what you have, those little battle rooms. A little bit of fighting, lots of puzzle. Oh, shit. Lots of puzzle solving. And again, it's not the most advanced graphic, but this looks pretty fitting and nice, right? I think at least. It's nice that you can swap weapons. I do not remember this weapon from, you know, the first game that I played. Maybe this was present in the second.
She had to find a way down.
Wondering if this is the end of the demo or how much do we get? It's gonna be like a little bit more, it seems, because again, I don't know how long this is going to be.
Quill recalled her uncle's heated retelling of the Cinder Night.
That barbaric war-obsessed warden blindsided me, then smashed my whole battalion. What I wouldn't give for another go. I'd crush him myself.
Oh,
Quill wanted nothing more than to deliver that justice.
Again, it is a very forgiving game. Oh, the perspective here is a little bit weird, and again, the climbing is so slow. I wanna climb faster. I jumped. If you mash a jump button, you climb faster. What the hell is this? This feels a little bit stupid, I gotta say. Come on, no. This time... Right, can we heal you up? The perspective is a little bit in the way in this section. Okay, a big bad evil. Is this the boss? Right, so... Okay, that's the demo, okay. Interesting. It feels very interesting here. It's a decent sized demo, but I do believe, I'm gonna guess this might be a bit of a shorter, maybe under 10-hour game, right? Yeah, all right. There we have it. It's a charming graphic. It's simple graphic, but charming and vibrant. Would be nice with more options to tweak graphic, but it's a pretty lightweight game, not too crazy, right? And the gameplay is lots of puzzle solving. You control Quill, and you also, you know, this is the non-VR, right? You're also the spirit there, and you know, it works really nice. Again, I do think these are more fun in VR. You have more of a leaning in and back, looking around, peeking. and using the controller to kind of like instead of the stick to interact with some things worked a little bit nicer. But overall it is a very good experience. It's nice that people can get to just experience Moss. You know, if you don't have a VR headset, you don't want to get a VR headset, you know, it's a great way to experience this game. It's a charming, nice storytelling. You have the kind of, you know, the storybook there, narration there, and then you have the in-game also with Quill's companions there. And yeah, it's the thing that could be maybe feeling a little bit clunky is the, again, very slow climbing up some ledges to me. And this is not like an action game, so the fighting, it works, but it might not be the highlight. The highlight of the game is definitely story, atmosphere, and just, you know, trying to solve some puzzles and find those little secret scrolls. I don't remember what you get for that. And oh, you can get to the settings here, okay. But yeah, a little bit more settings would have been nice, but you know, very nice, fun experience. Might be something to keep an eye on here for myself. It's coming out, I do believe it was July, let me double check that, of 2026, I do believe. Yes, no, June, late 23rd of June 2026, so you might be able to want to pick it up here. But feel free to leave a like, comment, check this demo out yourself, thumbs up, stuff like that. And that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye for this time.